Hi, and as I said, we're at another school. I'm at Cornerstone, and they're going to be doing staging in November, the classic Sound of Music. And I have beside me, I have Maria, and I have Maria, who are also known as Chantal Morin and Martha Sharesky. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And, this is pretty exciting to be in a play with a double cast. I mean, it's twice as much work for the directors, and yet you guys have to get all your, so you have to be really valuable about your rehearsal time.
Oh yeah, for sure. Makes it tough.
Tell me about the play. Now, most people know it because they know Julie Andrews and The Hills Are Alive, and all, but how does it translate on the stage for you?
I think a lot of things have to change just because we can't do different scenes, and so anything on stage has to be different from the movie. So you're going to get to see a show with maybe different songs than you would have thought in different places because they have to make it work for the stage. And so we just have to use our space really wisely and make it work for what we're doing.
Yeah. Now, what plays have you been in before, Martha?
I was in Annie at the school.
What part did you play?
I had a little part of an orphan named Kate.
Okay.
I was in Willy Wonka as Veruca Salt, which Chantal also played, so we were both double cast in that one. And I was in Beauty and the Beast as LeFou, and Honk as two roles, Low Butt and Grey Leg. And this is my next musical, I guess.
What grade are you in?
I'm in grade 10.
That's a pretty good resume so far.
I guess.
Chantal, you must be in grade 12 finally.
Yes, the moment is here.
Because I remember watching you, like, I don't know, hundreds of years ago, last millennium almost. But what have you had for history so far for yourself?
I was also in Annie, and I was in a couple of one-acts because our school does those as well. But for musicals, I think probably my favorite role that I've played so far was in Honk. I was the cat. So I've actually been a male a couple of times, but yeah, and so it's been a lot of fun. I've got to play many different interesting roles that I've enjoyed.
Yeah. Well, and of course, acting is not just about acting as a character, but also acting as a gender too. It's a good challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we know it takes place in pre-war Austria. Captain Von Trapp is there. What's your favorite part of the musical for you?
As in like a scene? Or
yeah.
I really like the song Favorite Things. The moments with Mother Abbess and Maria are really sweet, and I like their relationship a lot.
Yeah. You have some pretty good songs to sing, some pretty challenging songs. Open the windows and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, one really challenging song is The Lonely Goat Herd, since it's very high and it jumps a lot and you have to yodel. So that takes a while to get used to, but
can you yodel?
Yodel.
Well, okay, and a double casting. Let's hear some yodeling.
Oh, yodel.
They sound like stereo.
On both sides. Eh?
Yeah. So, who else is in the cast? We're going to, in a couple of minutes, we're going to break away and talk to Captain Von Trapp, the stern. And what kind of? So, who else is in there as well?
Well, we've got the children, and they're all double cast, so all 7 children. We've got 14 in all, 1 for my cast and 1 for Martha's. And then we've got little characters in there like the handmaid and the cook, and lots of extras for party scenes.
Who plays the mean, nasty woman?
2 characters. So who would that be? Sister Bertha, I think.
Oh, that's the nun. Are you talking about the girlfriend?
I'm talking about the Baroness.
Oh, okay, Elsa. Yes, that will be Emily Dembowski and Jasmine Delgarno. They're both that role.
Yes, and Jasmine is strutting her stuff over in the background.
Yeah.
And how about Max?
Yes, that's he's played by Daniel Blager. I love that character. He's so spunky and fun.
Yeah, he's pretty flamboyant.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
And has no moral. He's just spineless. Yeah.
Yep, that's pretty much a good description of him.
Yeah. Whatever works for him, whatever does best for him, that's what he does. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, and he's always, I mean, the kids love him because he's Uncle Max and stuff. So the play takes place at the, where are you going to do it?
The Mae Wilson Theater here in Moose Jaw.
When?
November 6th to 9th from 7 to 9 p.m. and on Saturday we have a matinee at 2.
And where can you get tickets?
You can either get them here at the school during the office hours. If you just come into the office, they can sell you them there, or at .com, which is a link on our website there that you can buy them off of 24/7.
So you go to cornerstoneChristianschool.ca?
ccsmj.ca, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. And get tickets for the musical. Ladies, it's been a pleasure, and I wish you the best of luck. And the last time I did the play, I remember they did a dancing scene, and Maria was dancing with Matt, and she kicked her shoe, and it went flying off the stage. There's a little challenge for you.
Happen.
Such is theater, I guess.
And it was kind of, but it'll be fun. It's a wonderful family show, and it's been put on for years because it's a good show. And so,
Yeah.
have fun, you guys.
Thank
Break
you.
leg.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and when we come back, we're going to talk to the director and Captain Von Trapp. Okay, don't just click. And quickly as that, we are back with Tanya Johnson, who is one of the directors, because there's many levels of directing that take place, right?
Yes, absolutely. Josh Carley is our music director, and our principal, Scott Robertson, has been involved in directing as well.
The bearded one.
Yes, the bearded one.
So, and you've been directing for many different plays and stuff.
Yeah, quite a few. This is only the second musical that I've directed. I've helped with a lot. Most of my work has been in one acts, but yeah.
And most of your acting was in one act too.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, what about choreography?
Choreography has actually been done by two of our students. Two of our grade 12 girls, Jasmine Delgarno and Karina Meller, have done a fabulous job. I keep saying if it was up to me, we'd be doing jazz squares and jazz hands, and that's it. But we have real dancing in this, so.
That's great. Now, Ethan, welcome. You are playing Captain Von Trapp. How do you get to be so strict and stern, or do you?
Just
Do you model yourself after your dad?
kind of. I mean, it's mainly my uncle, because I remember he's a military guy and he's straight and always, you gotta talk quick, which I've been trying to work on and just get better at that.
Which uncle?
My uncle Mark, he's from southern Mississippi.
Oh, he's American military.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're your mom's brother then.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you've been in musicals before?
I've been in one other musical acting.
And now you get to sing Edelweiss?
Yeah,
That's a beautiful song.
I really like it.
Yeah. And the family, and you've got some good acting challenges for you. You've been in other plays before, besides musicals?
Yeah, one other.
Yeah.
One act, yeah.
So, but you're pretty active around the school. I know you play volleyball. What else have you been doing?
Well, at the beginning of the year, it's pretty tough to do things because of the musical. That takes up a lot of time. But yeah, I just do lots of sports and try and get involved in other activities.
So, and you find this is an important thing. What grade are you in this year?
I'm in grade 11.
Oh, well, so you got next year to look forward to as well.
Yeah.
And when you found it was going to be Sound of Music, how did you think that was going to turn out for you?
I don't know. I was just,
Did you expect to be Captain Von Trapp?
people said I was probably going to be the captain, and I was just like, okay, we'll go with it.
Good for you. You have a lot of decisions, and some of them you didn't make.
Absolutely not.
You have like the double cast of your Marias and double cast of your families.
Yeah, well, we have so many kids with so much talent that we want to be able to give everyone the opportunity to have that chance to have those leading roles. So
How many are in the cast total?
it's about 65, the last time I counted.
Yeah, but you haven't checked today. Maybe it's 70.
Yeah, it could be.
Well, so it's a fun show to do. I know as a director, there's some challenges about the set is humongous because I think there's 7 or 8 different settings.
Yeah, well, we've tried to actually do it as simply as we can and focus more on the acting, but our sets, they're huge, and
Who's building for you?
our principal, Scott Robertson, is building, and then we have one of our educational assistants is helping with a lot of the scenic painting and things, so watch out for that. It's quite stunning.
And one of the things about having a school that has, you have family involvements at all levels.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we couldn't do it without the support of the families and several generations of families, in fact. So it's quite something.
Yeah. So the play takes place, and you're an Austrian captain in the Navy. I never even knew Austria had a Navy till I saw this thing. Did you do any research about the character at all?
Not really. Just
But you will before the show, right?
yeah.
Yeah, because the Von Trapp family singers were a real group of people, and Maria was truly was a nun who joined the family. It's all based on true stories, but the music, of course, they sang classical music when they toured around, but this is all contemporary, or it's fun family music. And you like that?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. So what's the best part for you in this whole musical experience? What's the most fun, other than singing Edelweiss?
I was gonna say something Edelweiss.
Maybe Edelweiss will let you have
Yeah.
it. Okay, we got 1 minute left, so let's just reconfirm the dates and times, places where they can get tickets and things like that.
It's happening November 6th to 9th at the May Wilson Theatre. Tickets are available 24 hours a day on showtixforyou.com, and there's a link on our Cornerstone Christian School website at ccsmj.ca, or just phone the school 693-2937 during regular business hours.
Okay, thanks for coming and talking to me today.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, and so if you want to have the hills alive with the sound of music, make sure you take in Cornerstone's production of that. Thanks to my guests for being here, and thanks to you for watching. We'll see you again soon on Moose Jaw this week.